Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, the Stock Analyst. I'm very excited while I'm making this video and I'm watching the after hour price action because I'm really pumped up, and the ticker symbol is ANY for Sphere 3D, and we entered end of the day. We were predicting some big movement and we are watching some movement after hours, so very exciting. So in this particular video, I want to talk about the price action, the support, resistance, where it should go, some option chain activity and more, right? So if you find this video useful, please do not forget to hit the like button. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel. At the same time, I have a Discord community. Join my Patreon, become a member. Just paying for membership fee, you will become a Discord member. You will get daily trade ideas for different stock, and almost every day we make money. Today we made money on TATS, CCJ, BBIG in the morning. So anyway, give a try. Hopefully you will like it. So let's go back to Sphere 3D. So it was up almost 15% today, and after hour it is now 3.69%. So I will talk about the price action. I want to talk more, but before that, let's look at something else here. So if you look at the bar chart, all US exchange price volume leaders, let's have a look here. In terms of volume, we have Pro because that ripped up in the morning, so we made money on this as well. But the more important thing is look at any. So almost 75 million shares are traded today. So this is what I like. And why it is important, let's have a look here. The average volume is 26 million, and today the volume is 75 million. So almost like 3 times more volume came today. If you see 5-day change, it is up by 17.8%. Also some other things, if you go to bar chart, it has a strong buy, and they also have some opinion. Normally I like to go there and see, and bar chart is also saying 100% buy based on the current strength and current direction. And why? They just look at the 20-day moving average, MACD oscillator, and so many things. Anyway, this is their opinion, but I just wanted to show that the volume was really high today. So the volume was high. This is a good thing. Now let's look at how the volume impacts the price. So you see, whenever there is a big spike in volume, the share price goes higher. Last time when it went to like $9-10, the volume was really massive. It was almost 250 million. So the volume came, but whenever a spike in volume, you see the price goes up. Now back to back last few days, it has been having good volume, and if we see more volume tomorrow, I think this thing will go towards $10-11. I also want to show you something, that after our trading volume, normally when you go, you will see, and you can see that the most active after hours, you see ticker symbol ANY, so almost 3.5 million. It is even more than BBIG, which is 3.2 million. So very exciting. Also you might notice CEI and XLF. So anyway, these are all telling me good things. One other thing I also want to show here, that this is the price action on an hourly candle. Look at the volume here, right? So all the volumes are between 6 and 8.5. Last time it went over 8.5, it went all the way to $12, but there is not enough volume. So what I'm thinking, once it will go over 8.5, 8.6, there is not enough bag holders sitting at these levels, so there might be less pullback, and that is why I think maybe it will run. Once it really gets volume, it goes over 8.6, 8.75. This is what I'm thinking, just looking at the volume here. And few other things, if I go to Fintel, what I see here, the short interest ratio, so it has only 0.08 days to cover. Very small. So if there is a squeeze, it will squeeze really fast and it will come back. If you look at the dark pool short volume, it is almost 10 million with a 53% short interest. Looking at the short share availability, it is 1.1 million. If I come back, the short borrow fee rate is 40%, which is really high. Also, if you look at daily short volume ratio, almost like 50% for so many days. Very exciting. I will talk about the option activity, but before that, let's go back to the call, the price action. So So if you are subscribed, not subscribed, if you're a member of my YouTube community or Discord, you know last time I made an alert when it was crossing that 7 area, because I said this is a very important area. If it goes over that, it will run. It was a nice run from $7 to 8.3, came down, and today we were watching the 8.3 level. If I zoom out, you can see 8.3, the red line here. This is an important one because last time it got rejected at 8.3, came down to 7, again it is testing 8.3. so break of 8.3, you can see it has many more room to go because only one time it went there and there is less volume, so it can run all the way to $9, maybe $10, $11, $12. So this is why it's so exciting. So just before the market opened on my Discord, some of us were waiting for a dip. We were looking at $8, so some of us entered at 8. It also came down all the way to 7.8, so we loaded our shares here. And what happens, at one point it went to 8.65. so if you loaded even at 7.8, like just before the next day, you are up by 10%. so we loaded our shares around this area, but still I think if we load anything over 8.3 or even 8.5, maybe 8.5 is the psychological barrier, but 8.3 is the thing I'm looking at. So anything over 8.3, 8.4, I think is still bullish. Most probably it might open higher pre-market. If everything is working perfectly, then it will open higher and it will push. Look at the volume end of the day. This is what I'm making me bullish. If I go back to 1 hour chart, you see on a 1 hour chart the volume is accumulating. Now how do you trade? So first of all, there might be a pullback. There might be a pullback to 8.4 or 8.3. It might pull back to 8.3 and bounce off again, but 8.3 or 8.4, this is the important support I'm watching. If it can hold and if there is more volume tomorrow, maybe pre-market or maybe during the day, I think this will run. On the other hand, few other things, after hour it came to 7.8, so definitely 7.8 is another support. So again, I'm not saying it will go to the moon next morning. Sometime it takes time. It ran today, maybe it might cool off tomorrow, maybe then it will fly again. But you need to know the support, the resistance, and those kind of things. We can't say like, oh, you said it will go to the moon and it didn't go to the moon. But this is the idea, right? So if it comes down, we will average, because we made our position around 7.8. only we will average down if it comes back to $7. Other than that, I think it will run. And why? Let's look at the option chain activity. So let's look at the nearest option, which is 15th of October, which will expire in 2 days. The interesting thing is, look at the volume for strike price 8, 41,000 call volume, 20,000 open interest, 24,000 here. For 10 strike price, 22,000 open interest. These are still open, very, very high. If I come down here, if you look at the ratio, right? So the 106,000 call volume versus put volume of only 9,000, more than 10-11%. If you look at the open interest, same thing, 113,000 versus only 20,000, 6 times more on the call side. If you're trying to play with call option for this particular one, you can get in with any of the strike price, but it has only 2 days to expire. So you also want to look at the November expiry date. I think we will see the same thing. Lots of open interest for 7, 8, 9, 10, these area, very, very bullish, right? Looking at this, you can still see people are betting big on the call side, on the volume and also on the open interest. So again, up to you. If you want to play, you can also take a longer expiry date, November, pay $130 for 9 strike price. If it goes to $9, $10, you will just make more money. Look at these call options, they are up by 59%, 62%, 68%, very, very interesting. So while we are talking, it is at 8.35, and I'm going back to the chart. This is the area 8.3 or 8.4. This is the area I want any to hold. If it can hold, it will run. Yes, it went to 8.65, came down, but as long it holds, more and more volume will come tomorrow, then the fun will start. So anyway, this is my thinking, and I just wanted to make this video because this is 7:30 p.m. Still there are some time left, because 8 p.m. is the last time for after hour trading. If you want, you can establish some position, entirely up to you, or you can have some position in the morning, like when pre-market is open. So anyway, If you find this video useful, please do not forget to hit the like button. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel. At the same time, we have been talking even after hours pre-market, and we established some position on any because we are predicting big. So anyway, not only for ticker symbol A and Y, for other trade ideas, for other ticker symbol, we always talk, we share the support, we share the resistance, we share the trade ideas so that we can all make some money together. Give a try. Only few seats are remaining. You can become a patron. You will get access to my Discord, or if you do not have Discord, you can also join my YouTube community. You can just click on the join and you can become a YouTube community member. Anyway, I hope you found this video useful, and that is the main idea for making this video. Thank you again for watching this particular video. Take care and peace.